This is probably quite a rarity of a model. It's Fleischmann 5301 and it's an HO scale type PWG, and the translation is goods train escort car, but in the UK it's normally a Guards van. It's from the Deutsche Bundesbahn in the green livery, and it should have working lights as well. But what makes this special is the packaging. This model was originally released into the Fleischmann range in around about 1960, but this particular packaging was only produced between about 1971 to 1972. It did go on to get a refresh with NEM pockets and different packaging, but it was discontinued by 1987. So it did have quite a long run from the 60s to the mid-80s. 25 years isn't bad for a little model, but I think it's actually quite a nice one. Let's get this open and we'll check it out. So it is rather a cute little van, this one, moulded in the dark green of the Deutsche Bundesbahn. It has some clear glazing with brown printed on it to represent wooden window surrounds. The printing on the side of this wagon is really good. You can see the Deutsche Bahn there and the number, and we have some more printing down here and also along here on the van. I love these windows with the bars on them. That's just moulded into the main piece of plastic, and hopefully you can even see that here where we've got glazing up here as well. The roof is done in this really nice silver colour. It's well painted, I think, and we have this plastic chimney added in here as an extra piece. No moulding marks or anything up here. The side of the van has got some really nice detail with the cross bracing and the rivets, and also all the planking. This door as well, it actually opens, although it is a bit stiff, and you can see inside that we do have some packages there. So there is some moulding of interior, but we have a light bulb which is just kind of hanging in mid-air at the moment. But that's probably to give some power to these little things at the back here with the red and the white printed onto them, which should shine red out the back of the train. So at this end of the wagon we've got some more rivet detail, some more planking. There's not much detail on the buffer beam. The buffers are okay though, part of the chassis. And we have the typical Fleischmann coupling hanging out the front here. Also got some steps here, and there's an acceptable level of detail on the axle boxes with the springs and brakes which are in line with the wheels. The wheels revolve pretty well. We've got some rust on these though, but this is getting on a bit, this model. But I do like the moulding underneath here, which has got some wood grain effect and all the cross bracing with rivet detail as well and brake gear. Looks really good there. We also have here on the main moulding another door which is at an angle as well with some steps coming down, and we've got rivet detail there too. So there's a lot of nice detail on this model, but I think we should put some power onto it and see if we can get that light bulb working. I don't think it's in the right place though, so we might have to take this apart and see what we can do. Well, I just put it on the test track here and gave it some power and nothing happened at all. So I'm going to open this up and see what's happening inside. Let's check it out. Well, that was a right hassle getting that apart. It's all clip fit, but yeah, took a while. So you can see that we do actually have lighting out to these little pieces here. It's just transmitted along these little pieces of clear plastic. And if I look at the chassis, we do have some wires up to this bulb here, but it looks as though maybe this piece here is broken, and that's why it's just hanging in mid-air here. And it does look as though we're maybe picking up from the outside of these wheels, just here where the axles attach onto the chassis. I think there's a little metal shim there which is just picking up the power off the axle. Well, I like fixes like this. The bulb had actually just unscrewed a little bit from its holder and it wasn't touching the contact, so when I screwed it back in and applied some power there, it actually worked. So that's pretty cool. So I just now need to get this back together.
A few minutes later.
Well, there we are, all back together. It's a bit of a mystery how that light bulb holder has managed to get broken. It's way inside the van, so maybe somebody's been inside this van already. Anyway, at least it's working, and I might have to actually 3D print some kind of holder for it, or possibly upgrade the light into LEDs. But that's a job for another day. For now, let's put this on the scales and see how much it weighs. So this little van comes in at 51 grams. So Fleischmann's little PWG van, I think it's quite an interesting little model. It is quite an old moulding, but it really doesn't show it. There's a lot of nice features on this, and the finish is actually really good. And also the masking on the roof is good as well. The added feature of the lighting is a nice addition. It doesn't really work that well, to be honest, and I guess this one being broken is not helping things, but it does offer up an easy upgrade to LEDs, and then you'd get those little red lights working on the side of the wagon, adding that extra little bit of appeal to this wagon. There's a lot to like about this model, and I think Fleischmann models of this era, especially the rolling stock, is really quite good. I think it stacks up by today's standards in terms of finish. It is just a clip fit though, but it seems to work pretty well. And unfortunately this one doesn't have NEM pockets, but later ones did. so maybe they're the ones to check out. But this one would be a good second-hand purchase because you can pick these up for under £10. This one actually cost me only £8. So you could get a lot of nice little wagons for a really low price. And on the track you wouldn't notice that these weren't brand new models. I like the fact that the doors open on this and it shows you an interior. Often wagons that have doors that open don't have anything in there, so there's not much to see. Quite a cute little thing as well. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Love to know your thoughts. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel. I'll put this on the turntable so you can see all the way around, and another video will appear in a moment. Just click on that and I'll see you there. That's it for this one. Thanks for checking this out with me, and I'll see you on the next one.
So model train, model world, choo choo, model train, tiny world, choo choo.